Alrighty.
So, Jamie, for float back today, are we utilizing a current day stressor, or do you want to float back one of those memories that you came up with and see if there's anything earlier?
No, I want to do the current day stressor because it's been causing me so many problems.
Okay, tell me
So,
about it. When did it
yeah,
happen?
it started a couple weeks ago where we park in the sun, where we park out behind our building here, and it
Hmm.
gets so hot. I started having intrusive images of my kids being in the car while it's that hot. To the point where like there have been several days I've gone and paid to park in the parkade because I feel like I can't wrestle that anxiety very well. Yeah.
And you're noticing that trigger really come up when you're coming into your car or when you're approaching your car at the end of the
when
day?
I park it and leave it,
When
when I
you
walk
park
away from
it.
it. It got to the point I was checking because I always check the back doors when I leave my car. I just got in that habit when they were little. And I always check it, but I was checking both back doors. I opened the trunk. I like I was like I couldn't stop checking. I started taking pictures because I was like maybe a timestamp will help me. Nothing helped. It was very odd. And it was very new
Okay. No, that's helpful. So you're saying parking in the morning.
in the morning. Mhm.
Okay.
And especially on those days when I'm a little more tired and I feel like I can't control like those perseverations very well.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me what's the image that is like the worst part of it?
Oh, them being in a blazing hot car.
When, and it's there, like I'm having a hard time walking away from the car
Mhm.
because this intrusive image is coming up.
Yes. And so simultaneously I can have like the worst image be like what's coming in my mind, I guess. Um, which is like them being in a hot car. And then also when I think about it now, I see myself almost not being able to walk away from my car, almost being paralyzed to move.
Okay. You're there in that moment, having a hard time walking away from your car. What's that negative belief about yourself?
It comes up as I can't handle it. That's weird.
And what emotions are coming up for you right now?
Really intense anxiety and like almost like a sadness akin to a grief.
And where in your body do you feel that right now?
Um, Chest, and then my head feels swirly in the front.
I want you to keep bringing up the picture, those words, I can't handle it. Notice those feelings and where you feel it in your body. And let your mind float to an earlier time you felt this way. Letting your mind float. And tell me the first scene that comes to mind.
We had a someone at the office pass away, and I remember the walking in the next day and not being able to walk in yet. I had to like hang out in the hallway for a minute and give myself a pep talk.
Letting your mind continue to float and see what else comes up.
Oh, the first time I felt afraid of flying, we were coming back. We were doing a holding pattern, and it felt like all the power shut off.
How old do you think you are in that memory?
I think I was 16.
I want you to continue to float, noticing I can't handle this, those feelings attached, and where you feel it in your body.
Hmm. So weird. It's a sense of loss. And I can't locate it though. Like a sense of loss and aloneness.
Does it come with any images or colors?
Dark. I think it's when I'm in fourth grade and I was having these dissociative symptoms and it was dark out and I couldn't go into the building where we had a concert into the gym.
Doing great. I want you to keep floating with curiosity, noticing if another memory comes up.
On a road trip. That's funny. I think we were going to Montana with my dad and sister. Nothing major, but not feeling super involved or understood. I know that. And then that goes right into having, I was terribly afraid of throwing up for like a year and a half when I was young. And I just remember that's all I could think about.
How old are you in that year?
I think that was like fifth grade, maybe fourth or fifth grade. And that goes to having a hard time making friends because I switched schools in third grade. I think that might be it.
Just last time, noticing that chest, that activation in your head, just seeing if there's anything else that's coming up.
Again, it's a very young sense of like aloneness, not feeling like, I don't know if it's like other people. Yeah, feeling like whatever I was dealing with, I was on my own. And that just goes really young. I don't have any memory, but very much like I don't, a lack of trust in my caregivers. But that feels preschool.
Jamie, you did fantastic. Just slowly inviting your feet to the floor, noticing that sensation.
Thank you.
Yes.
All those memories included perseverations that are actually similar, which is really interesting. I didn't realize that was the part that like I couldn't stop. Yay! Maren, we have so much work
Gosh,
to do.
beautiful. Here we go. Let's just let's just notice. Let's just keep it going.